بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هذا problem whole chapter 4 specifically, so we have to do a free body diagram. Now you need a free body diagram for M1 block 1. I'm gonna try to do M2 as well. So you have block 1, M1, and there is a surface under it, beneath, and it's being dragged in that direction. قاعد يسحب بهذا الاتجاه. Now this surface is not frictionless, it has a friction. So when it's moving, that means there is, let me write a different color, there is kinetic friction in that direction. I'm gonna call it kinetic friction 1. Now here you will have on top, you will have M2. M2 هو سطح، وبالتالي راح يكون في friction بما أنه حركة ال M1 إلى اليسار. So the friction, it doesn't want it to go that way, so it's gonna go here. So I'm gonna call this FK2, which is the friction between M1 and M2. All right, so what else we have? We have weight, force, and we have the normal force. Okay, so we have a normal force, we have weight, we have the original force, and we have the two friction force. So now أساس إن إحنا نتعلم, this is y axis, this is y axis, and this is x axis. So you have two types of equation for block 1. You have a sum of forces in the x-axis, and you have a sum of forces in the y-axis. Now, because you are moving in the x-axis to the left, so you probably will have an acceleration here. You have to work it. Unless البروبلم قال لكم إنه هو قاعد يمشي في constant speed ولا هو constant velocity, or directly it's saying that the acceleration is 0. Okay, otherwise you have to write MA. Now بالنسبة حق ال FY مجموع ال forces on the FY, here you have to remember إن M1 ما قاعد يتحرك لفوق ولا قاعد يروح لتحت، ما قاعد يدش داخل الأرض ولا إنه هو قاعد يطير بالهواء. So you should know that the acceleration is 0 here. Alright, so عيل بالنسبة حق ال Fy, what are the equation? Here is just Fn minus Fw equals 0. Here خذيت الفورس اللي رايحة صوب الموجب ونقصها من الفورس اللي بنتجهها ناحية النيجاتيف y axis. That's all. Alright. بس هني أنا إيش بسوي؟ باخذ first الفورس اللي رايحة باتجاه الأكسلريشن أو باتجاه الموشن، فالF هي اللي رايحة باتجاه الموشن لهني، فناخذ F minus بعدين شنو؟ What are the other forces in the x-axis? Fk1 plus Fk2. هذول قاعد يحدون الجسم إنه هو ما يتحرك أو يصعبون عليه الحركة, which is going to equal ma. Alright, that's it. So you have an equation for block 1 in the x-axis and in the y-axis. Right? Okay. Now for M2 just before I finish. M2, you see that there is a rope here. So when you have a rope, you will have a tension in that direction. All right. That M1 جاي يتحرك بهذاك الجهة هذيك الجهة tension it wants to keep it in. So it wants to stay in. So you will have Fs, okay, Fs.